Hello everyone, this is Game Trooper 1138 and welcome back to The Beast Inside. We continue with Chapter 9. Let me see. My search for the intruder has suddenly turned into a nightmare. Emma claims that I was lost in the woods for 6 hours. To make matters worse, someone broke into my office and stole the telegrams. While following the thief, I ended up facing the terrible truth. We've been watched for a long time. The Soviets. They know everything, every detail. This whole thing is getting more and more complicated. I'm starting to think that Nicholas did not, in fact, lose his mind. He too was stalked by someone with his every step. I don't remember what I did last time. I have not picked this game. I pretty much dropped this game for far too long that I don't even remember what all I did. But, we'll figure it out. Oh, and I also started to record this, but then my computer went out on me. So, we were handcuffed to this body. He took a knife and cut himself free. So now, I'm trying to hit this bucket and get out of here. Alright. Just gonna turn this down because it's like really loud in my ears.
Fuck, the plank is gonna break.
Oh dear.
It's close.
Don't you crash on me! Don't you crash on me! Oh. Okay, I died.
It's close.
Yeah, now we gotta climb out of here. A, B, B. And we made it! If it seems like everything keeps going bright and dim, it's because I got this window uncovered and the sun keeps disappearing behind the clouds. Okay. Car keys. Why are there car keys here? Oh. Not only car keys, but keys to the handcuffs.
Let's get back to Emma as soon as possible.
Okay, I don't think I'll need that. Let's see. No, that's not it. That's not it. Machete. Key. No. Items. Let's see. Do I not have a key? No. Okay. Then, oh, I do have this machete. There we go. I found my way. Right. I'm gonna get back to my pregnant wife. She may be in danger. Please don't crash on me again. I don't know if it saved that first part of my recording when I started this. If it crashes on me again, that's not going to be good. It means I won't be able to finish this one until I can figure out why my computer's being like this, or my laptop. Oh, great. We're at a fork in the road.
Emma's alone at home. I must get back to her as fast as I can.
Yeah, working on that, okay? Don't you crash on me. Ugh. Alright. Alright. Alright, alright. Firewatch Tower Chapel. Flashlight. Can I pick this up? I cannot pick this flashlight up. Why? Anyways, it's pointing in this direction. By the looks of it, so I'll follow that. Why is there a water wheel out here? Shore, Hillside Inn, Tower.
I've left my wife alone and there's a maniac on the prowl. I just hope she's alright.
I must be getting close to being home. I do remember I had to cross a bridge, that bridge, one time, I think. I found it! And I believe that body in the well is the sheriff who came to visit after we called. Yep.
Emma! Where is she?
Okay, now I gotta find my wife. Okay, well that door's locked. So she can't be in the basement. That door's locked. That door's locked. See, I believe last time I left her, she was in the office. Okay, she's not anywhere downstairs. So maybe she's upstairs. The door's locked. If this is supposed to be our bedroom, this is a very small bed for 2 people. That's more like it. Oh, there she
Emma.
is.
He's been here. This time. What happened to you? Why do you look like that?
I, slipped and fell into a stream. I'm alright.
He's come back. You hear me? He keeps harassing us. The phone doesn't work. Maybe he cut the wires or...
The important thing is, he didn't do anything to you.
But he could have. Look what I found.
What did you find? What is it? A picture?
God. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left you alone.
Did you meet the sheriff?
Sheriff's dead.
He, no, I must have missed him. I found the telegrams, though. And believe it or not, the diary I told you about?
Diary?
Nicholas's diary. It'll help me decode them. I just need to find the remaining pages and then...
You're doing it again! Someone wants to kill us, and all you're worried about is work? Why don't you think about me? About our child?
I do think all the time.
Then do something to keep us safe, and do it fast.
It'll be over soon. I promise.
Oh boy, things are really...
Emma's on edge. She needs to calm down. I better check what the sheriff was up to. Luckily, I've got his car keys.
Okay, so that's whose keys I have. Dude, this rug is like really trippy. Nah, people told me my kitchen floor was trippy. Alright, Mr. Sheriff. What you got in here? Hello? I thought I heard something. What is... What is this? It's a lighter.
Where did he get that from? An uncle from the KGB?
Lighter with a Russian engraving. Why would someone keep something like this? Was it even a real officer or just some dummy sheriff? Boy. Let's see. He never had a chance to write that summary. That same person that turned our life into hell has also brought the sheriff's life to a brutal end. Additional comments. Damn. There are the events that Nicholas mentioned in his diary, so he didn't make up or embellish anything. Too bad I didn't know those legends before moving here. Well, let's see what we're reading here. Alright, let's see. Alright. Not going to bother with the rest of that. We're just going to read the incident. Second-degree burglary. Incident details. On Tuesday, August 28th at 4:12 p.m., the police station in Wyndham received a phone call concerning a supposed second-degree burglary on a private property in Blackstone. The caller, who said her name was Emma Stevenson, claimed that while her husband was away, an unidentified trespasser entered the property and punctured the tires of Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson's car. Action taken. I arrived at the spot at 5:03 p.m. Upon preliminary examination, I can confirm that absolute certainty that the tires of Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson's car were indeed punctured with a sharp tool. Footprints left in the mud indicate a man. I will talk to the owner, and then, after further examination, I will try to put down my conclusion in a summary. Additional comments. The house that Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson now live in has a very eventful history. In the 1850s, there was an accident in the nearby mine, and at least a few people went missing in the immediate area. When the body of one of the missing people was found, accusations were made against a certain Jacob Hyde, the mine's co-owner who happened to live in the very same house. It wasn't until years later that other bodies were found, which is why the area has become shrouded in dark legends. The murderer was never apprehended.
What's this?
You got something
In the
here.
late 19th century, the Hyde family, in order to avoid further association with the accusations against Jacob Hyde, legally changed their name to Stevenson. What? What the fuck? Am I supposed to believe that my family and the Hydes are one and the same? That's fucking absurd. Someone would have told me if we had such stories in our family history, wouldn't they? Unless it's bullshit. Bullshit invented by the sheriff. He wanted to set me up, mess with my head. Was he even a real sheriff? Fuck, I seriously can't put my finger on this.
If this is true, this is a big bombshell. Let's see. So the police suspected Jacob Hyde of killing John Norton, and then Jacob's son, Nicholas, was put into a mental treatment. He mentioned being 10 years away from home in his diary, so it seems he spent that time in a mental hospital. It seems familiar, but I can't recall where exactly I've seen it before. Definitely somewhere in our house. Well, that up there, that was in the office. Let's see what we got to read here. Incident murder. Incident details. On Saturday, September 11th at night, the sheriff's office in Wyndham received a notice from the Hillside Inn janitor Charles Grady concerning a badly wounded man who had arrived in the inn. Action taken. Upon arrival, the deputy sheriff, the undersigned Daniel Plainview, pronounced the man dead. The victim turned out to be John Norton, who had been missing for 2 weeks. Death was caused by blood loss. The man had been stabbed in the neck with a sharp tool, possibly a knife, which caused arterial injury. He also had multiple cuts and lacerations on his body, as well as burns, some of them partially healed. In course of the investigation at the scene, it has been established that the man had reached Hillside Inn, going along the road through the woods from the estate on the other side of the river that belonged to Jacob Hyde, the owner of both the inn and the mine. However, the suspect was not at home, though there were signs that he had left in a hurry. The real secrets of Blackstone crime. In the late 19th century, the Hyde family, in order to avoid further association with the accusations against Jacob Hyde, legally changed their name to Stevenson. Additional comments. While searching the Hyde family estate, the sheriff and a deputy found a hidden room located directly above the office. Inside, in the dark, there was Jacob's teenage son, Nicholas Hyde, cowering on the floor. They were unable to communicate with him. The boy does not react to any stimuli. Perhaps he has fallen into stupor as a result of abuse from his father. Young Hyde has been placed in care of psychiatrists who will decide on his further treatment. The sheriff had issued an arrest warrant for the fugitive Jacob Hyde with a bounty of $500.
Another secret. A hidden room in our house. I have to check it out. That fucker could have even been there when we moved in. Too bad I didn't know about it before.
Again, that one thing, it's in our office. And, oh, there's the statue. There's the statue. There's
This is it. I just need to place the disc in the opening, just like in the picture.
Oh, it says, apart from this text is invisible. How can I read it? Let's see. What happens at night will be judged in daylight. What stays hidden in the dark will be revealed in full light. What's this? I don't know what that first part is, but I can read 864 AD. 864 AD.
Jesus points at the gate of hell. I don't get it. I don't think I want to.
What room is above this floor? I don't know what I'm doing right now. All right. We're gonna. Something needs to go into his hand. It must be in. Okay. Or maybe that's 1864. 1864. Is there 1864? 1861. There's 1865. 1864. AD. I need to get. Got it. All right. What the hell? What? CMN. What?
It looks like a set of dates. Each corresponds to one letter.
Okay. So 1773 is C. Alright, I didn't know how to... Alright, 1773 plus C. Okay, that is E. Then 1823 M. Let's see, where's it 1823 go? There's 1823. G. And then 1410 N. It's O. Okay, then 1307 D. It's I. And then 1791 T. Is S. And then last is 966 I. It's M.
Bingo. That was well thought out, Nicholas.
What is this? This isn't just some trinket. It looks like it could fit somewhere.
No, just put the apple in the right place.
It goes in the hand of Jesus.
A hidden map in our house. Gotta check
Whoa!
it out.
Wait, no, no, stop, stop, stop. Thank you.
What was that cursed place? What do all those words and symbols mean?
Holy crap. Father, mother, son, death, liars, thieves, forgers, monsters, sadists, he and I. Make long trips without even moving. Human equals beast. Everyone I meet has two faces. One is human, the other is the face of a beast. We both saw through a hole in the wall what my father did to that lady. Hunting dangerous game is the most fun. Yo, Nicholas's diary. God, Nicholas was locked up in a dark room by his father, mentally abused. It's a good thing he wasn't all alone, but why did he never mention the other boy in his diary? Not even his name was written in it. Okay, where are we? Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Alright. Let's see, this is December 22nd, 1849. I've apologized so many times, but he says I must be punished to learn. Dad, why are you hurting me? I kept asking, and he was so furious that his face went red. Finally, he spat and said, why do you keep hurting us? January the 3rd, 1850. Darkness is the worst. I hate it. There is nothing that scares me more. I don't know what I did wrong this time. Maybe I didn't do anything. Maybe it was wrong I was even born. I think my father wants to get rid of me. It's not because I did something wrong. It's about me. He just doesn't want me in his life. I'm a nuisance to him. What else could it be? The fact I took his pencil, the one I write with now, whenever a bit of light comes in through the cracks, I really don't know. March 24th, 1850. I've had a dream where I took off my clothes and ran around the inn naked, yelling at guests like crazy. They were scared of me. They were adults and yet they were scared. It was just a dream. In fact, I am the one who is scared. I broke a plate, all my dinner wasted. Father thought I did it on purpose. I never do anything on purpose. My hands are shaking. I can't write anymore. May 15th, 1850. I'm not alone here. He's walking around the house too. I'm not sure if I like it. He's not saying anything, just smiling. I'm looking down, not saying anything. June 6th, 1850. He's actually nice to me. Not the way I first thought he was. At least I have some company for my trips into the woods. I can't tell my father anything. He would get mad. August 11th, 1850. Today, it's the same old story. Closet and darkness. But this time, he's here with me. I tell him I was good and it wasn't my fault. It's my father and others to blame. The old man locks me up because he's ashamed of me. He'd rather I hadn't been born or I was someone else. At first, he doesn't believe me, but then he says I'm right. He tells me not to worry and to be patient. He says everything will be all right. I tell him it already is, because neither of us will be alone ever again. Okay. September 23rd, 1850. I'm not a child anymore. I don't have to listen to my father just because he's bigger and older. I'm smart and I have a lot of ideas I talked about when we both sat in the dark. What? He said it's sick. So what? Maybe I am sick after what the world has done to me. If you're wondering how come I'm doing this, I don't know how to move myself from the top left corner to the bottom right corner. So I'm literally having to move and read the words off my forehead, which is perfect for me, because I got a big forehead. At night, we will go in the woods to hunt for dangerous beasts. October 2nd, 1850. We went to sleep, so I'm going alone. The old man has brought a new to the inn. He thinks no one will notice. I saw Whitehead spit a miner in the face. I clenched my fists, dreaming they are beating them both to a pulp. October 7th, 1850. He has no idea what I've planned, but it's only a matter of days. I will tell him soon. I know where the old man keeps gunpowder barrels. As soon as we get out of this fucking closet, we're going to have a ball. I asked the dame from the inn if she would show me her. She told the old man, plus she took me for in. Oh. Now we're both rotting in here. I should have fucking killed her. People like that are just a waste of space. The closet is the worst fucking thing. I wish I could have shattered it to goddamn pieces. Well, I know a similar place. In fact, it is quite the same. Dark, cold, and hell-like. It must burn if we want to put an end to our suffering. People are fucking scum. I've said it all along. My goodness. Well. Okay, that was, I must push that button. That was, something.
The man in the mask. Now I know who he is. What the hell is that?
wearing the mask.
Someone's at the door.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Oh! Yay! Well, a lot of D, a lot of do. Who the heck are you? Okay, this is, alright, so this next chapter. So, this seems like a pretty good place to stop. Alright. Wow. Just knocked on the door, he opened the door, like, hello? No one's here, turn around. Hi there! Holy crap! Wow. Well. I'm glad I kind of started. I'm going to start picking this up. So pretty much Sundays, we're going to be alternating. So it may be Days Gone, The Last of Us Part 2, this one, and maybe some others as well. So Sundays will be different. Saturdays, for the time being, will just be Ghost of Tsushima. For the time being. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I finally picked this game back up, and I did pretty good for someone who hasn't played it in a while. Yeah, wow. It seems as though when we play as this guy, it's puzzle solving, and then when we play as Nicholas, it's surviving paranormal entities and a little bit more puzzle solving. Just a little bit. Wow. But thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. And be sure to hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when my next video is uploaded. Thank you all so much. I'm a Game Trooper 1138. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Holy crap.